Okay, so this is a BA Fairmont 6-stacker, and this is the back of it after it's been removed. I've had to unplug the 4 plugs that are underneath in order to get it out of the console, and it's worth seeing them when they're unplugged, because otherwise you can only feel them, you can't see them, and it's hard to figure out that there's a latch there and a latch there and a latch on the side. You don't need to undo this one, which is right at the front and almost impossible to see anyway. I've unclipped the aerial. I've taken out 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. And now if I can do this sort of one-handed, this just sort of comes off. I thought it would be useful to see how, because otherwise it's a bit tricky. You might be worried that you're going to break it, but you don't. Or I will, just because I'm... There we go. So you can see it's coming away at the top. It's kind of held on a little bit at the bottom by these pluggy bits here. Last time I had this off, I had undone these 4 screws to drop off this plastic bit. So I'm not sure if it'll come off with the plastic bit in place or not. But if it doesn't, taking the plastic bit off is pretty easy. I know. There, easy. That came off. Now this is the inside of the unit. Very hard to see when I don't have very good light. But there is the head out of the way. Now I made a mistake last time I did this. I was in the middle of playing a CD when I pulled this out. Because I was in the middle of playing a CD when I pulled it out, the head was in the middle, and I wasn't able to get these last couple of CDs that are down the bottom out. You can see here there's a CD that's in the wrong spot. It's sticking right out the back when it shouldn't be. And you can sort of push it in and move it around. Now it's sitting in the right spot. And I think that's because somebody jammed a couple of CDs in there at once into the one spot. So what I'm going to try and do now is get all those CDs out in the right place, see whether or not I can make this baby go again without spending $500.